And I'm riding. When I come around, they ain't started. They all wanna keep to the garden. So I put it up and I lied it. Tell me how you like it. Got me on the wheel, I'ma drive it. But they wanna raise up the mileage.
This is another episode of Zilla Speaks. This is episode 9. Let's Chat is the name of the episode. We have Shima here.
Hey, y'all.
We have Twist.
Hey.
Twist, that's music.
We here. Yeah, we rap a little.
You rap, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You dressed? All right. Shaw?
Yup.
Yeah, we got everybody on the ones and twos today, so I hope everyone is comfortable and ready to rock it.
For sure.
So we're going to take a shot just to start this episode off. This episode again, y'all, is cool.
I need some.
Come on, refill it, man. We ain't with the games today.
I'm chill. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, speak up.
Yo. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at me.
Yes, sir. Got a cheers. Bow. More
Okay.
life. Happy New Year.
Okay.
Ooh.
So to start this episode off, I don't know if you guys seen it on TikTok. They have this little game where you blow out all the candles and you're just supposed to blow straight ahead. And you're supposed to get all the candles out. And if you get the candles out, you do not have to drink. If you do not blow out all the candles, you guys have to take a shot, okay? So we're going to start that as a warm-up
Drinking
for this
game.
episode. Let's chat, because we're going to get into everything today on this episode. So, first volunteer, we're going to line up.
I go first.
All right, back. We're going to start from over this way. We're going to line up that way.
This way?
Yeah, we're going to blow it out from this way.
You got a lighter?
Yeah, I got to light up. Come, let's line up from this way. That way we won't be too into it. Are you guys in a relationship right now?
Not at all.
For sure.
No? Single life?
For sure.
Do you feel like that's the best life right now? No? Shima, it sounds like you was about to say something.
I'm in a situationship, I guess.
Okay, that
Oh,
sounds like
man.
my other episode where I said, listen, what kind of relationship
But I'm
you guys-
single, though, so.
So what,
Nah,
wait,
me.
all right,
I'm
so
good.
that's a little confusing.
Right.
Like what?
I go with somebody, and they go with me, but I'm single. That's it.
I hope they'll catch you in
that's
episode
crazy.
something hot like that.
It's not that confusing.
That sound like some
It's pretty straightforward.
future lifestyle, you know?
So I'm saying, so you just dating right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they dating you, but they
Yeah.
don't realize that you just,
I'm dating them. They with me. They're with me.
so they can't sit around.
No,
That's so unfair, don't you think?
that's not fair.
Oh, true. You're absolutely right. Let's start it off, Sha. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Gucci.
Okay, you don't have to take a shot. Y'all only get one try, okay? Because I don't know. Maybe I should have put some more candles.
Nah, you. I think they too close for real.
Oh, so we're going to try to split it out.
Why would I say
Oh,
that?
man, for
after?
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Set yourself up. Why not?
Situationships can be a little triggering, though. Don't you feel like it depends on who it is that you're having a situationship with? Because it's like, all right, you feel like you're dated around, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that person is dating you, and if that person has feelings, like, you know, and they start getting deep, they're not going to see you talking to other people. So what if they turn crazy? There's a lot of mental issues going on right now, and that's what we're gonna get into too.
I feel like you know, situationships only come about if like somebody's not doing their part. You know, like if I know I'm holding weight and you can't follow behind that, you're gonna have to be a situation.
So it's like, okay,
How many situationships you in?
Ooh, you gotta drink.
That's tough.
You gotta drink. That's real tough. That's real tough. You got two.
You gotta take 2
No.
shots. Right?
Is it 2?
Yeah, you all the candles
Oh, yeah.
you blow out, you gotta take shots.
God.
I'm like the total
Wait, hold on. Let's get this on camera. Take your little shot. Come on, 2.
All right, should I put 2
No,
or
do
one?
No, one, then
This is 1.
1,
that's one.
2.
You ain't take the first, you ain't take it
To
fully.
the chest.
But we
To the
gonna let it rock.
That's a shot. This is another shot. This is the second shot right here.
Okay, come on, we ready? I need to see you drink it.
I'm gonna drink it. Hold on.
Ah, you gonna give me a second? All right, sis, come on.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3. You yeah.
That go crazy.
Man's got it easy though, but we.
My word.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
We good.
I should have shot. That was my fault. My
I
bad.
to take one as well.
That's tough.
Oh yeah, she said spread it out. After me,
right?
she's gonna say, "Oh, we should spread it out."
That's why the person who always decide to.
Jesus Christ. Well, look, having one shot already in here, already
Okay, let me
poured
hurry
up.
up.
She trying to go viral.
Already poured up.
Yeah, that's what
One.
Damn, this dude look a little too far apart. You got another one to take, Twist. Don't think I forgot about you.
Ah, damn.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ah, you tried. You tried.
You gotta take your shots first. Then,
Yeah,
Then
well, you gotta take your shot.
They took their
I'm about
shots.
to take
You gotta
mine.
take your-
Shout out to Josh. He's been recording all my episodes, and we're on episode 9, and he does a fantastic job. So here at Brooklyn Podcasting Studio, located in Brooklyn, check it out.
Well, I've been done my two.
No, you didn't take
Yeah, I
two.
did.
You did
I
take
took
two.
my first one. Don't worry, it's right on camera for you.
Over and done.
Ooh,
Okay.
Ooh.
Too hard on your chest.
ooh. What's going on right now? Get delusional here.
Oh man.
See, what happened was my grandmother, she said drinking like this is not okay for your liver. So I might have to sit this one out.
You gotta drink that.
I
You
drink
gonna be
that.
ready.
You ain't finna do
Ask
that.
grandma how her liver is. They used to get it on and popping.
Back in the day, right?
Chill out.
40s and shit.
It was drinking moonshine.
And moonshine is crazy. No, that you know what moonshine is? No, my
Ain't that
grandma.
like?
Yeah, like that's
I wouldn't-
homemade
I wouldn't
liquor,
drink
like
that.
straight from the mud. Like
Yeah, I'm
they
not
get crazy
drinking
with
that.
it.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
I went to the factory out in Tennessee. That shit is no joke, for
I'm not.
It
drinking
probably
that.
tastes like rubbing alcohol. Like that's not no shit that you really could just get crazy with.
No. Do you mix it with anything?
I don't think you're
Like,
supposed
can
to.
you mix it? Can you? Like I'm not drinking rub alcohol.
You shouldn't.
Straight, nah.
I mean,
It's no way.
but
You
they got
shouldn't.
the fruits too that they submerge in it and everything, but they say it's too strong. People
I done had it in Jello form and it was still too
Still,
strong.
but is it disgusting? Like as a taste?
It's strong. Like
Liquor disgusting, but once you
Yeah.
take a lot of it, nigga,
Yeah.
so are you.
Is it really? I start loving it.
you be like,
Okay,
"Ooh, it
so
tastes good."
I know you guys seen a lot of controversy, right? With Gunna, Young Thug,
Oh man.
and it's a lot of people saying that, you know, he kind of was dry snitching on the homies, you know? So, I want to hear everybody's perspective on how do y'all feel about Gunna taking a plea deal, you know, when Thugger is still incarcerated, because everybody feel like since he took a plea deal, that was kind of incriminating Young Thug.
I don't know too much about that situation.
So you haven't been in tune with.
I have, but I haven't.
Okay, so you guys have.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
okay, we're gonna start off with y'all.
For sure. I mean, I feel
How do you
like
feel about taking a plea deal? Do you think that was just not? Like, did he bait up the situation in a way? Or do you feel like that was just something, like, was he thinking for himself? Or was you feel like they probably conversed and
I feel
it was
like
okay for him to do that?
I feel like from experience,
Mm-hmm.
like we're watching the media and when all these stars go under the radar and go to court and stuff, it's really nothing you could really like say until it's done, like until the case is like, until a verdict is made, you understand? So like, of course, like everybody gonna have their opinions and stuff, you know, but nobody really knows like what's going on behind closed doors, or who freedom is in jeopardy, who freedom is not in jeopardy. Like, so me, I'm a
So
different.
you feel like it was okay for him to take
I'm a
the-
different type of dude. I feel like if that was a part of the group plan, because it's supposed to be a YSL thing, you feel me? If it's a YSL plan for them to take deals and for Thugger to thug it out, then that's what it is. But
If
me,
Okay.
if it's not like that, then that's crazy. Like
So
if
you
I
feel like since we don't know what actually happened because we are just the outsiders
we
looking,
should wait.
we should just wait.
We should wait it out, just like everybody else.
Yeah, so you feel like if they had the conversation and he said it was okay for him to do that, then that's just them. That's what they agreed upon, then that's cool.
Right.
Otherwise, if he didn't, would you consider it like snitching though?
Yeah, I mean, definitely that's black and white. Like if there's statements of him saying so-and-so was done and then somebody was convicted because he said so-and-so was done, then that's what it is. That's what it is. That's
snitching.
That's what snitching is.
Okay. How do you feel about this, Sha?
Man, that nigga snitched. That nigga snitched. No fun shit. And it's so crazy because in his plea deal, the nigga still got to go back to jail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know
he's
who freedom in jeopardy.
Yeah,
for
he's
real.
a bait. Like you took the plea deal, you out of jail, but you still got to go back.
Wait,
Like,
so
that's crazy.
So when he goes back, they didn't say how many years he's actually getting.
Not sure. I
Not
don't
sure
be
how
following.
many years,
yeah.
but I know he go back though.
But he does go back to
He does
jail.
go. So it's like, man, you should just thug it out.
Yeah, you should
Fuck
just
that.
thugged
You
it out.
should've thugged
Yeah.
it out.
No funny shit, but I just feel like too, I don't feel like certain people is made for certain things. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah,
Jim
yeah,
Jones.
yeah. You gotta know
he
your
even
role.
said, like, I seen him also doing a podcast and he was just like, yo, none of my niggas snitched. Because at the end of the day, like you said, this shit is black and white. You either gonna thug this shit out or you not meant to thug this shit out. And
Yeah,
if
word.
you're not meant to thug this shit out, stay out of that shit completely.
For
Don't
sure.
put yourself in a predicament that you know you're not even ready for. And then when shit come crashing down, it's like, oh yeah, this person did this, but I ain't have nothing to do with this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a plea for this. But you know,
Yeah,
you
for
should
sure.
just shut the fuck up and let
Right.
shit unravel itself. Cause now you here telling shit that, all right, you talking about YSL was a gang. Who the fuck told you to say that? Really and truly, who the fuck told you to
Then
say
he
that?
posted YSL the label.
Yeah, like
He
you
just say y'all gang or label.
was
Which
like, you
one is
confusing
it?
me, okay? Girl, then
Yeah,
I fuck
it's
with
tough.
you, okay?
It's
But
tough.
you just losing me at this point, so
It's tough. It's tough.
it's real tough. So
Wait, so what allegations? Like, what are they?
It's a
saying that he
Rico
did?
case.
Like,
it's
No,
a Rico,
it's a
and
Rico
honestly,
case.
it's really hard, very, very, like it's very rare, like to be a
Oh.
Rico. So it's like you kind of gonna go down for some shit, but if everybody is in your Rico is solid, then it's like whatever they have. Because if it's a Rico, they got some shit.
Then-
It's not.
Back to what Twist said. I don't think it was a plan because most of them ain't take the plea deal.
Right.
So I don't think it was a plan. He just, like you say, he's just not built for that
Yeah,
shit.
he's not
Like,
built
he's
for
not-
that. And
He
you,
look like he ain't built for that shit.
I don't think Gunna's built for that, but it sounds good, Gunna. But I don't think you built for that. You know what I'm saying?
well, like
that's
he
okay.
said, YSL the label.
Why is that the label, not
Yeah,
the
be-
gang? But y'all was throwing up all these. Okay, anyway. Do you guys prefer to date people with kids? Or does it even matter that they have kids or do they not? Like, don't they have kids? Or how many kids is too many kids?
I
So-
don't mind dating females with kids, but you got three different baby daddies.
Oh, it's get hectic for you.
Shorty, I'ma holler at you. Go find one of them, be a family. It's over.
You might as well settle down, right? And be a
Yeah.
family. Because it's like at that point,
Go back to one of them.
it's like, all right, so I'm a little in a sticky situation with this, right? Because if I was a guy, I would not date a female with too many kids and too many.
What's too many? Two?
Yo,
No, too many is two is cool for me. But 3, 4, 5 is absolutely insane
Two
to
is a
still
lot.
be looking because
Two
I
is a
mean,
lot.
A lot for somebody that don't got no kids.
yeah,
Two is a lot.
okay, Shimmy, we gonna holla at you. We gonna get to you, okay? Because it's like you got a lot on your chest. But no, you absolutely right. If I'm a person with no kids, anybody with one kid, it's a lot of baggage to date somebody with no kids. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's not something that's unrealistic. Let's just say that. So if you got one kid, you know, you're dating somebody that with no kids, it's like, okay, you know, they could find, it depends on how their lifestyle is, how their schedule is, it could work out, you know? But if you have somebody with 3, 4 baby dads, even 2 baby daddies sometimes, or baby mothers sometimes, it's like a little tricky, because I feel like when people have kids, they feel like, now in this day and age, in this generation, it's like, fuck a marriage. Because a lot of people aren't getting really married right now. So they feel like once you
Yeah.
have a kid, it's like, we're solid, we're together. Like, in their mind, it's like, we're together, always
Yeah,
going to be
that's
together.
The commitment right
You know,
there.
that's the commitment, basically. That's the
We got a
commitment.
kid, we stuck together for life. And that shit is
And then-
toxic.
Yeah, it's very toxic, but this day and age, we praise toxic. Everybody wants that toxic relationship. Like, okay, we done, but we see other people, but no, we ain't done. And we ain't, because even the moment that I say we're not done, we're not done. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when you have somebody that has different baby fathers, it's like, or different, baby mothers, it's like, in your back of your mind, you always thinking like, they maybe gonna go back to that person. And it creates a lot of confusion. It creates a lot of stress, stress on that person, especially if you have no fucking kids.
Right.
If you have no fucking kids, that is a stressful situation because you got this person, baby daddy, right?
All right, but like, let me ask you this though.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about being a dude's second baby mother? What's your thoughts?
That's a great question, baby, because I am the second baby mother. Okay, hold on.
How you feel about that?
This is what the second baby mother do, okay?
All right.
Yeah, matching tats on the ring finger.
Right.
You ain't never get nobody else name tatted in their life, okay? That's what that do. I don't feel like if you got one big mother, cool, maybe I could. But I feel like my love is genuine. So you ain't gonna find that nowhere. I don't give a fuck if you
So you
had
say
a
that
first baby
it don't
mother.
matter.
It
don't matter to
It
you.
don't matter to me
Right.
because honestly, my baby father, like, God bless his soul, but when he was alive, he did everything for my daughter.
Right.
Like, never treated her any different from the first
Right.
kids or whatever, like, never treated them. It was very toxic, though, at the beginning because you have to, like, in my sense, I'm a very open person. So you can't be like, oh, you have this, other baby mother and think that I want to see what's going on. So, baby, I'm not hiding a damn thing. And I'm not sneaking a damn thing. We're going to let the world know you're rocking with me.
Right.
And so once you see, if somebody's like, okay, this person is putting it out there, it's not like, yeah, you're my second baby mother, but I want to keep you a secret. You get what I'm trying to say? You got to be on the lookout for certain shit like that because if you're the second baby mother and he trying to keep you a secret or he ain't trying to do what he got to do for the kid, then it becomes very, very like, it's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
It gets
It depends on the
Yeah, it
dude,
gets
too.
tough. Hey, so you got something to say? How many kids?
No.
You got kids?
I don't got no kids.
That's
I'm
good. You got
straight.
kids?
No.
Yeah, don't. Because once you start having kids,
I'm
just get
straight.
married and stay with that person. Because it's so.
I don't feel like nobody's getting married anymore.
I'm
Yeah,
getting married.
marriage
I'm gonna
is
get
still
fucking married, and if you don't marry me,
Definitely.
Niggas
Marriage
want
is
to.
definitely
No funny
still
shit.
happening.
I want to get married. I ain't gonna front. I want to.
Yeah, when they get married, it's gonna be lit. Like groom
And
up.
this- and this
don't know how to
generation-
cook. They can't clean. They can't cook.
You gotta find the
So-
ones that
You gotta
could
find
cook and
facts.
clean.
You gotta.
it's
A
bitches out
lot
there
of
that
them
can
from
cook.
the islands. Go there.
Hello, it's a lot of bitches that could cook. It's a lot of bitches that could clean.
It's a lot,
Trust
but it's
me.
a lot
But it's
that
also
can't,
it's
too.
also a lot of bitches that's not gonna take and put up with a bunch of bullshit. You get what I'm trying to say? So
The good ones.
yeah.
Bitches
So if
be
I know I'm
fucking
bringing
with
this,
lanes.
that, and that to the table, I'm not cooking and cleaning for a motherfucker that ain't on his A game or is
Right.
not doing what he gotta do for me.
Right.
That's a dub.
Right.
Makes perfect sense.
It's a
That
dub. I
match
can
your
cook, I
energy.
can clean, but am I doing that for anybody who I feel like I like a little bit or
Right.
like me a little bit? Hell no, nigga. You gonna have to show me something. That's it.
Why would I, for what? What's the reason?
It don't work that way. So,
Yeah.
how many kids are so many kids?
More than two. Nah, more than one. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, like one on the way is
more
too
than
many.
two.
One on the way.
More than two.
More
Nah,
two.
more than
Too
one.
many.
More than one.
Yeah, that's what I stand.
Only because I'm just starting out. I'm just starting out life. I can't.
You don't have kids.
Yeah, I don't have.
So I'm the
kids.
only one with one motherfucking baby. But that's cool. Margarita, I love you to death.
Yeah, you the host. You get to have a kid.
Yeah.
But
So everybody else, no, keep it like that until y'all ready, for real. Because this shit is hectic out here. You got motherfuckers.
I might be ready.
Nigga
I
said,
fake-
I
I
might
fake
be
did
ready.
a-
I might not.
I
I
fake
don't know.
pranked the internet. Like I
have.
fake pranked the internet one day and said I was. You feel me?
Yeah,
Had
how
a
did
baby
that go?
shower that nobody. It was crazy. It was hilarious. Like it was crazy. Everybody believed me. Like first of all, I have no kids. People was under the post like, congratulations on your third child. I'm like, yo,
wait a minute.
like
This
my
is getting
homeboys was under there trolling right with me, like. Because they know what's going on. Like, sometimes I just be trolling the internet, like, because it's just people too
You're a
gullible,
Scorpio?
Yeah.
Come the fuck on. Hell no.
Like, people too gullible. Like,
Oh, Lord.
Red, how you know he was a Scorpio?
Cause my chain.
Oh, I'm a Scorpio. So.
Word.
Damn, this is Scorpio. I might have to rename this podcast Scorpio Takeover. No wonder. Yeah, that's right. Y'all ain't finna be dealing with nobody that just cause y'all dealing with nobody. That's crazy. And if I do deal with you, you ain't finna. That's how I am. Like I ain't finna be dealing with nobody just cause I feel. You know, like we gonna have to be serious about something.
Right.
You feel me? And if I'm serious, you gonna be serious too.
Cause real shit, I work better on my own.
No, and
Like
that's
for real, I work better on my own. Once I stay focused, I'm in my own zone. So if I'm messing with you, like it needs to be beneficial. Like I'm not just
no, and that's a good way.
I just
That's
can't
a
be
good
fucking
way
with
to-
a female, and she just a pretty face.
right.
It's
When you go to school, you work. What you do?
what are you doing right now with your
Everybody got a
life?
pretty
What you doing?
face.
That ain't enough.
Word.
So personally, I feel like, you know, it's been a lot of sassy things going on right now with these men, okay?
Okay.
I feel like that was a topic a little bit. You know, these men is becoming a little too sassy for me. You get what I'm saying?
I done heard that I'm a sassy individual before.
Yeah,
I
come
caught
on.
that
All right,
before.
so let me ask you a question.
I caught
Is it
that
me?
before.
You be blocking bitches?
Yeah.
You be blocking bitches, y'all?
No, I just deleted like the text.
Okay, so that ain't sassy, but you be a little sassy sometimes. Mid-conversation, you hit that block.
I blocked.
That's a
I
little
blocked.
sassy.
How?
would we
Like,
get blocked?
because like we need to just, you know, like it's nothing else to be said, you know, like
I probably need to stop blocking bitches.
yeah, you need to start, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta like it's a phrase like cut the snake at the head, you know, like yeah, it's over, like nip it in the bud, you know,
Yeah,
like
nip it in the bud. That's
yeah,
the
like it's over, like we
Blocking
ain't even
don't work
gonna
no
drag
more.
it.
I just changed my whole number.
Oh, I
can't do
ain't
that.
gotta
Whole
do
number
all
gotta
that.
go.
My
I ain't gotta do all.
business is so
Yeah,
much shit,
I got
it's
stuff
so
connected.
Whole number.
I got stuff
Yeah, all right,
connected. I ain't gonna just drop
IRS.
off.
You gotta still have some connection.
You gotta have enough discipline
no,
to know that
exactly,
after you
but I-
block this person, it's a done deal.
And that's what I feel kind of like, correct me if I'm wrong, but with Scorpios, I do feel like, all right, when we done with somebody, it's a completely like, but if they do hit us up, we might want to see what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, once we done, we ain't reaching out. Once we done, we not reaching out. Like, it's clipped.
Once we done,
You
yeah.
done.
I'm not
You
gonna
get
hit
some, I
you up,
block
but
you.
if you hit me up, I might say.
But I might
fuck
unblock
with?
you, see if you
Yeah.
ever gonna write me.
fuck
No,
with?
what? That's how it is. Like, I'm never reaching out. Once I'm done with you, it's clipped.
Wow.
I'm never bringing you. Get what I'm
That's
saying?
You don't
crazy.
believe in second chances?
No.
No.
Unless you give me a
You don't think
reason to
people
believe it.
can
crazy.
change?
We
Like,
all
you
said
gotta-
it. What the fuck you
change.
mean second
You
chances?
showed me your true
You
colors
was
already. You already
done.
showed me what
People
you.
change. So I feel like
a
it's
snake
a
is
such
not
thing
gonna
as wrong
The
timing.
only
Like,
time
a
it's a
snake is not
second
gonna show
chance.
you.
Wrong timing, but you're
The
dead
only
here.
time it's
You're
a second
dead here.
chance is if
You're dead here.
if the second chance is for me, like
Yeah.
not for
Yeah.
you.
I ain't
So,
gonna.
all
You
right,
should give
people
me a
fuck up.
second chance.
People fuck up, right? Look, people fuck up, right? If you come back to me and you like point out to her, oh yeah, you know what, I was tweaking, I was bugging, I was apologize for this. You know what, I am sorry. You get what I'm trying to say? I might reconsider.
Yeah, Mike.
I might reconsider. I'm be
Depending
honest
on how
with you,
much
'cause we
I
do
like
have-
you.
Yeah, I do have a soft spot in for certain people. It depends on who it is.
If I like you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But if I already put in my mind, like, you're a dub, I'm not fucking with you,
Yeah.
you're a clip, da-da-da, it's never going to be a time where I reach out to you.
And with Scorpios, you'll get a second. You might get a second.
But you ain't
chance.
going to never get the same me.
You ain't gonna get the same.
Ever.
No,
That's
I'm
with
a-
everybody. That's not just with Scorpio. That's with human beings.
Nah.
That's
No, it
everyone,
could be.
period.
It could be. It
'Cause,
could
like,
be. Definitely could be.
We can't.
Yeah, it depends
No,
on the
But I just feel like we hold a strong kind of grudge. Not grudge,
Not
but
a
like
grudge,
not
it's
a grudge,
like
but we hold a strong
petty.
Yeah,
I
like
can't let it go.
I can't let it go.
can't let
You
it
do
go.
some
It's
shit
in
to
the
me,
back
it's
of
gonna be
your
in my
head.
back of my head
Right.
forever.
Right.
Forgive, but
Right.
I don't.
Forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed
I can
to.
forgive you.
I don't
can forgive
forget.
you
Yeah, I can
for
forgive
whatever,
you, but I'm gonna know
not
how to
gonna
move with
forget.
you.
button.
I'm gonna deal
I
with
can
you on a
forgive
long
you.
hand and spoon.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you play with me on a certain type of level, okay?
But I ain't gonna forget you
rock you
did
to
that.
sleep. Make you think
Yep.
that I feel okay.
Right.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I can't trust this person.
You know
Like,
what's crazy?
I can't trust this motherfucker.
I feel like a lot of people feel like that's fake, but I feel like you have to do like shit like that for
Everybody.
your sanity. You
Yeah.
have to know how to fuck with
Because
certain
certain
people in
shit
certain
don't be
ways and shit like
worth.
that.
Certain shit, honestly, do not be worth going all crazy and buck wild, giving
Yeah,
them your
for sure.
energy
I'm
to make them
definitely
know
the
that, oh
nonchalant
yeah, I'm not
type.
feeling you, or this. It's not
I don't
worth
be
it.
wildin'.
Yeah, it's not worth it because then they know that, all right, I got the best of you. All right, Kay. I'm going to send you Kay. And then if you still want to have a conversation, we could, but you ain't never going to get the old me or what we used to be talking about, what we used to be doing, because I already know how you are. A snake is not going to shed. You get what I'm trying to say? Skin, like, show you who they are. Like, a snake is going to be a snake, regardless. They might shed their skin and show you, you know, all right, blah, blah, but they still a snake. They still a snake. So all they gonna do is try to be a better snake, nigga. That ain't nothing else. If you a snake and you got that in your blood, you always gonna be.
I feel like people could change.
People can change. But they have to change when they want to change. You can't, I apologize because you feel away and then think that they're going to automatically change. People got to do that from the bottom of their heart. And if they did it the first time because that's what they felt in their heart, they're going to do that shit again.
Would that still make them a snake? Would that still make a mistake if they feel like if they you know?
You have to show me. What's a change?
You know, actions. They follow. I mean, I would need an example. Like,
actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, of course. So if you change, like, physically, personally, like you showing me, then I'm not going to.
What's a snake to you?
A snake is a motherfucker that I cannot trust.
Okay.
When the back door is open.
Yeah, back door. You always, if you feel like you could get over on somebody, if you feel like you could just be, you know, I just can't trust you.
Right.
I just can't trust you.
When you sell me a
3.5
and it's 3.1,
you can't trust them. That's it.
Back door is open.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on to you. And I'm pulling back up for my extra
like
0.4.
That back door shit is different.
Personally, Shima, a guy that, like, you dating, for example, you're dating a guy and y'all are arguing at the moment, right? And he writes like a subliminal to you on social media. Do you feel like that's a little sassy?
Yes, that is very sassy.
It's sassy.
I don't
Like,
do the
what are you doing?
subliminal.
What are you even getting out of that?
Maybe he wants your attention.
He want to go back and forth with me on social media?
Yeah, that's weird.
That
I feel
is
like
sassy.
I feel like that's
Why would
female
that even be
behavior.
the
Yeah.
first
When
thing
you
that
take
came
anything
to your
to social
mind?
media, I feel like that's
That's
female
ridiculous.
behavior.
I'm going to text Shorty and I'm going to punch you in your fucking mouth out.
Or I could just pull up and we could sort it out.
Yeah, like pull up on me and if you really about that life.
If you need to post a subliminal, you're not the nigga for me. Like, if you can't deal with it. Like, you know, if you can't come to me as a man and talk out your problems, then there's no reason for us to be together. Go have social media.
I don't know. I like more of a nigga
weird.
that's just like, yeah, all right. Cause sometimes, all right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm dating you or I'm talking to you and we could have a little argument, as long as you don't put like our business specifically out there, like you're going through something or whatever, but you could write up there like, oh, I'm not feeling this right now, or I'm sad right now, like, or you know what, people must think like, I'm.
But who you want to comfort you? What you posting that for?
Exactly, but that shows me. No. I'm just example. I'm not saying like whatever, bro. And as long as you don't go into detail about what it is we going through right now, I don't feel no type of way. The reason why I don't feel no type of way is because I know that you talking about me.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? So you can't be publicly posting some shit like that if you got mad bitches. Because if you publicly posting some shit like that, if you got mad bitches, then these other bitches are gonna be worrying about who the fuck is you talking to? Right. So in a minute, it kind of showed me like, yeah, he really kind of fuck with me. You know what I'm trying to say? His feelings is not. Yeah.
What that nigga Future say? I'm in a relationship with all my bitches.
So you telling me
Yeah,
that nigga
Future is toxic, son.
Yeah, he's very
I
toxic.
love Future though. Shout out,
Like,
It's
I be trying
him
to.
and Drizzy.
I be trying to explain to females like, yo, you can get Drake or you can get Future.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Drake
feel
don't
you?
give a fuck.
Like
Drake-
Drake is a lover boy, but he don't
Yeah.
give a he a demon too.
Yeah, he a demon too.
So
Future,
it's like
he give
they
a
don't
fuck and he
understand
don't
that.
give a fuck either too.
Future is a rock star.
Scorpio.
So what you rather?
That's
Drake
my
or
life.
Future?
That's my
Kinda
life
love
right
you.
there.
What you prefer?
See, let me tell you something. Future, after he break up with you and he stop fucking with you, he be starting writing songs about you, and them songs be fire.
Drake too. He said Serena. He said Serena, make sure you know your man is a bomb.
He started saying shit in the music, and I don't know how I feel about that. So, I don't know though.
You don't want to be put
but
on.
he was
put
dating
on
my
the
girl,
interlude?
that's Dior, and I love
Ain't they
that.
still dating?
No, I didn't
That's
hear
is a
that.
Scorpio too, though.
She is.
I ain't
She's
hear
a
that.
Scorpio.
Oh yeah, she know how to play that game.
Yeah.
She know how to play that
That's
game.
is a Scorpio, so I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with this. I fuck with their little
She know how to
relationship.
play that game.
That's Dior is tough. I never really paid attention to her like that. She sound cool though.
Yeah, she's cool.
Ain't she a rapper?
Yeah. She's
Y'all be listening to her music?
I never. Heard a
she's
song
on
in
that
my
new
life.
she's on that song. It's a new song right now that's going crazy on TikTok, but you wouldn't know because her part kind of really is like at the end. It's a crazy song that's going crazy on TikTok right now.
That's Dior.
That's Dior.
You don't even know who that is, right?
Jada's best friend.
They best
You don't know
friends?
who that is.
That's her best friend.
What song is viral? How it sounds?
I don't know.
It's with Mariah the Scientist. It's going crazy right now.
I
Y'all
like
heard it.
Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah, she has a
That's
song with her.
I like her.
Her music good?
I like her.
let me see
Yeah, I
if
like
I
her.
like
Pull it
her
up.
music.
She got a
She
song.
give me another Janae Aiko vibes. Am I saying
Yeah, Janaya Aiko.
She got a song, and I don't know how the song
love
go,
Janae.
but I know one of the lines
She don't
is,
do no
and
wrong
I ain't ducking no smoke.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
That
you
Janae,
should know this.
I love
Yeah,
her.
that one is hard. That one go hard. My good lady put me on to that song.
Mariah
That
the
one go
Scientist
hard.
and that's Dior. Sorry, with the little Here we go with the ads.
We love some
And that's the
Domino's.
fire.
Make sure they pay you.
Well.
Oh, this song.
Oh, that's she on this song?
Yes, that's
I like
Dio's
Summer
on
Jam.
I hear
it.
that everywhere.
This is
Wow.
her song. It's featuring
Word.
Mariah. Yes, y'all didn't even know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Say he
Wait,
missed
this-
me.
Wow.
Well.
Oh, this is a song. Yeah, I be hearing that.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
That's
that.
what I said. Y'all gonna know it, but y'all not. Yeah. Shout out to Desi Awards, Scorpio.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. I be
sister.
hearing that.
But yeah,
I be hearing that.
that's her song. And it's with Mariah the Scientist. You wouldn't even know that it's kind of really hard. But anyway, how do y'all feel about the Kasana rape situation? Like, I know on New
Wait.
Year's.
You gotta tread lightly.
Right.
Kasana did not rape anyone. You said Kasana rape situation.
But no, I'm saying it was
You
a
gotta
rape.
tread
Okay, so
lightly.
look, how do y'all feel about the Kasana situation that
Friend.
allegedly that
His
said,
friend.
yeah, that allegedly said that it was a rape
never
situation.
saw it. 'Cause
He
I
did
rock-
not rape anyone, but it was a rape scenario. You know,
I rock with Kasana, and you feel me? Like
I'm not saying that he raped anyone. He was in the situation. He did not rape anybody, but that was a situation that was brought upon us on, social media. And
I feel like it all depends on what he does after his knowledge of the situation. You feel
Okay.
me? He can't be blamed for what other people
did. Yeah,
did.
that wasn't him.
You feel me? Like, though these are your friends, though, like you're supposed to be spreading like a common. I'm not even sure how to word it, but like all of you guys should be like somewhat on the same page in the head. You feel me? So it's like y'all should all be on like the same type of time. But if one of your mans like step out of line, as a friend, you're supposed to correct that. Like right or wrong. Like, yeah, you gonna do what you do in public, but in private, I'm gonna check you about it. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna check you in public about it because we homeboys. You feel me? And if you somebody like Hassanat, you definitely don't want to approach things publicly because your brand is on the line. You feel me? So like, fuck social media. You feel me? Fuck all the politics. If you wrong, I'm gonna check you about it. You feel me? And I'm not gonna bring it to social media. I'm gonna let them do what they do. Let them. You feel me? Take it where they want to take it. But me and you, we just gonna have that one-on-one. So I feel like whatever he does after his knowledge of the situation is how we gonna keep our
Yeah,
opinion
so it
on
was
about
said that
who he
the
is.
girl had got too drunk and she asked to, I guess she called her Uber. They left her, something like that, right? And then he was like, oh, you could sleep in my home, in my bed or whatever. And the next person,
Yeah, the friend.
had, she woke up and he was just like, I
Yeah, he
guess
said he
raping
was
her.
taking advantage of.
Wait, they
No
said that the
funny.
friend. I heard a different version.
Yeah, the friend.
Yeah, it's a friend.
So they said that the friend.
His
like,
friend.
Okay,
His friend, yeah.
his friend raped her, right?
Yeah.
That's the allegation.
Because she was staying
In
in
his
his
bed.
room.
But
In
what
his
I
bed.
heard is, and correct me if I'm wrong, what I heard is like, okay, so The friend went. All right, the girl had a friend. They came to the party together. Kai just met them not too long ago. The girl left. The other girl, the one who allegedly got raped. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. The girl who got raped, she was like, she had the choice to go home with her friend, but she chose.
They said they left her
to stay.
They left her in the Uber, supposedly.
They left her in the Uber.
Yeah. So when she went up,
I don't know.
I don't know neither.
I'm hearing different versions. That's what I heard. And then they said that Kai said she could sleep upstairs. And then one thing, either way, I don't feel like it has shit to do
I feel like the friend dead wrong.
Either way,
wrong.
Her friend's leaving her dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
And nigga,
Dead wrong.
A girl drunk in your bed, bro, that don't give you the right to
dead
do
wrong.
Whatever
And
it
niggas-
feel like. But
I
some
ain't no
guys
front.
do feel that way.
Niggas be too horny. That's why I stopped hanging around with niggas. Niggas be too horny.
Yeah.
But what if her
Especially
friend
off of
did
liquor.
want her to
Like
come
niggas
with
They
be
feel like
thinking
they
they
entitled.
think they could just like drink you down and then
And that's-
and
they're
then we gonna get
entitled
it
to-
going. Yeah, like
You have
nah,
to still
bro.
get consent. Let's put that out
You
there.
have to still
You
get
You
consent.
need to
Cosby.
get consent. If that person is drunk and can't give you consent like they want to have sex verbally, then it's a no. It's
yeah,
a rape.
no hangover business
At
no.
all.
Yeah, we not
No-
doing that.
Like, no, you
date
cannot
rape.
do stuff like that. You cannot wake up and just automatically, hey, this is what I feel like doing because I'm drunk. That's a no-go. It's absolutely no. It's a rape. You don't want to jack it as a rape. It is a rape.
Yes,
you get what I'm trying to
sir,
say?
it
It
is.
is. You have to consent. No matter if that person is drunk and heavily intoxicated and they didn't give you the okay, like we're gonna do this, then no, you cannot say that it isn't rape. It is rape.
Personally, drunk sex is fun, but I don't even want to have sex
Drunk
if I'm
sex
too
is
drunk.
cool. Let me
Fact.
tell you.
If I'm too drunk, like, yeah, it's not happening. First of all, you might shake me the wrong way and I'm gonna throw up on you. Like,
Yeah.
I
It's so-
understand that, but where
feel
does
me?
Kai have to? Y'all don't feel like she clout chasing with the part about Kai?
Yeah,
when
of
she's
course,
trying to
of
put it
course,
in-
of
it don't
course
have
she
shit
is.
to do with it.
and that's
It
and that's
don't.
That's his friend,
and
so
that's
it's
gonna
like-
be the other side. That's
don't
gonna be
have
the
shit to do
other
with
side of the debate. Yeah, she definitely is. I think she definitely is clout chasing. He's the #1 streamer in the world. He had nothing to do. Real talk.
Nothing.
He had nothing to do with that
What the
shit.
fuck
You
could he
did
have
not
done
have to bring
different in
his
that-
name
in that
up.
situation?
You already knew the friend's whole name. You already knew what he was about. You could have just made it about him. You feel me? And now that you brought Kai name up, he's the #1 streamer in the world. Like, he got mad social media around him. Now everyone knows because of him. Not because of the friend who actually did it to you, but because of Kai. You feel me? So
But do
yeah.
you feel like since it was in his house, it was someplace that he, like that's his home, he is kind of like not responsible at all, but
I feel
it
like
is a situation where he kind of is involved because it happened in his place, in his location.
Only because he has so much spotlight on him. Like, because he's a star. If he was anybody else, they wouldn't even
Yeah,
mention him.
it wouldn't matter who friend that dude
even
was,
mention
you know? Like, it wouldn't matter. She already had his full name. She already did her own, from what I seen, she already did her own research. You feel me? It didn't
So
make
a
no
part of you
sense.
just feel like it's clout chasing.
But I feel like,
I
but
do.
it's two sides. It's two sides
every
in my
story.
conscience. You feel me? Like,
Right.
one side of me is like, she's clout chasing. She's bringing Kai up for the exposure. But then again,
I do feel like-
on the other side of me, I'm like, she brought Kai up for the exposure.
yeah, for
Yeah,
the recognition.
like, so people could hear this. Like, because
Right.
maybe if she didn't bring Kai up, maybe it would have blew over everyone's head. You feel
Right.
me? Like,
Like, oh,
girls
it's just
go through that
another-
all the time. You feel me? It's a lot of speculation around black women and how they get taken advantage of. You feel me?
course.
So I feel like she
And we
probably felt
respect all our
victimized.
black
Yeah,
women,
yeah,
right.
for
You
sure.
hear
I
me?
love my black
And we
women.
don't never,
My black
ever,
women, man.
ever.
We love them.
So yeah, our black women, since we at the top of this line, how do y'all feel about the Megan and Tory situation? Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big Tory fan.
Big Tory Lanez fan. Let me go
Big
first.
Let
me go first.
big
Let me go.
Tory fan.
I'm a big Tory Lanez fan. Let me tell you something, okay?
And I've been saying Megan was lying the whole time.
Let me tell you something. Let me get into this topic. So I do feel like Megan was lying, right? But I do also feel like she definitely did get shot. And that's not okay. I do feel like she deserves some justice for her getting shot. So, I want to put that out there.
Maybe a
But at the-
civil lawsuit.
Yeah, but I do want to say also, I don't think Tory Lanez deserves the treatment that he is going through right now. For the simple fact is, during that trial, it was a lot of things that just didn't make sense. It was a lot of things that just, you know, everybody was lying. Everybody's stories just didn't match. And I feel like it should have kind of been a mistrial. Everybody, I feel like, not everybody, but a couple of people was trying to, you know, oh, we feel sorry for Megan, which I do. Oh, she deserves this justice, which I do. But I feel like it has to come, you know, sincerely from somebody who actually have done it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say that Tory didn't do it, but it's not enough evidence to say that Tory did do it. You get what I'm trying to say? So at the same time, if we want justice, you have to make sure that the person is 100% guilty. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like the prosecutors, I don't feel like the people that was on this trial did make it seem like he was 100% guilty of this, you know, accusation. And I feel like, totally. Our black queens, but it's also our black men too that we have to support as well. So I feel like if a situation is just like shaky because Meg was lying, Kelsey was lying, the people who was around stories don't even match up. So I feel like it should have kind of been a mistrial. Definitely not 22 years. I just think that is crazy.
Kelsey shot her.
You feel like Kelsey shot her?
I feel like Kelsey shot her.
Because you don't get immunity from somebody who didn't shot you. It's just like, what the fuck?
I feel like that's what the evidence was saying. The evidence was saying.
And I ain't gonna front. I saw that. You supposed to take that shot, but you poured it in your drink. I ain't gonna say nothing though, but.
Yeah, she ducked that.
Grandma, I need your help right now. Stay on me.
That second shot for sure.
I'm gonna drink this. Don't worry. Just give me some time. Yeah. So how do y'all feel about that situation with the Tory Lanez situation? Like, yeah, I'm a big fan, but I also want justice for Megan. But at the same time, I don't respect liars. So Meg, at first, she was saying you didn't fuck Tory. That came out and said you did fuck Tory.
Tory said you did it though. Tory said you got the buns.
Yeah, but what are you capping for? And then on trial, it comes out. You should have just shut the fuck up and then did no fucking interview and just let shit unravel. You capping, so now everybody's looking at you like, what else are you lying about? Mm-hmm. So it's like we're questioning your credibility at this point. Yeah. And if your credibility is being questioned, then nobody should be doing no 22 years about somebody that we are still up in the air about.
And then they say they found glass in her foot, no bullet.
It's a lot
of shit about that case didn't make no sense.
That's why, like I said, like with the experience, you really just gotta wait until the black and white appears. Like you really can't say nothing around the speculation of these cases because it could go either way. Like you never know. You literally never know. You don't know who's being paid to push what narrative. You feel me? Yeah. Everything is public relations. Yeah. Everything is advertisement. Everything is marketing. You feel me?
True.
So it's like you don't know what's going on until the facts surface. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So, and me, I learned that from a while back. I could, man, it's 100 cases superstars been involved in and I've been following. You feel me? I learned that from a while back. Like you really just can't say nothing like until shit hit the fan. You feel me? Like you definitely gotta wait and see what's going on. But
how do you
they
feel?
Saying he guilty on all charges, man.
All charges is kind of crazy.
That's wicked.
I feel like they shouldn't even make it a black thing. And I'm black. You know? I feel like it's just, this should happen every day in the hood, to be honest. Mm-hmm. But now with celebrities, it's like, okay, let's make it a black and, you know, situation. It's not that. It's fucking two fucking drunk people after a fucking party. You know what I'm trying to say? And things just happen and turn out fucking bad. And now everyone's fucking lying. And everyone, when it comes to trial, no one's really telling the truth. The people there don't even want to come to the stand and tell the truth. So it's like, it really should have been a mistrial. It should have been something that was handled as far as like a civil lawsuit, like you were saying. Yeah. Or, you know, a mistrial. Not 22 fucking years for Tory Lanez. I just don't see it. But Tory, shout out to you. And I hope you keep making fucking music, okay? Because we gonna hear it. We here for it. Yeah. Chima, how do you feel about this situation?
Honestly, again, I don't know too much. I don't get too into the celebrity guy.
How do you feel?
Do you feel like it was right for Tory to get?
It's deeper than what we know.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like
sure.
You know, this is a show for all of us.
Yeah, they get paid for the marketing and the extravagance that goes on.
Only know just like
what they tell us.
Who knows? You know, so I don't really.
What if the overall plan was to lock Tory up, to support women and the feminists of the world.
Yo,
you feel
I
me?
swear to God, I
To
thought about that.
Listen, because I swear, this is what I think about. What I think about all the what ifs, you feel me? And that's why I just sit and be quiet and just wait till the facts surface. But like I said, what if the plan is to, like, what if both of them, Megan and Tory, this is the plan, to push the we support black women narrative, because that's what's going. And how about you catching a pill for this case you was wrongly convicted for? How about you catch a pill, you go home, she already got her win. You feel me? She already got her win. Okay, you catch a pill, you beat that, and you out. And now I feel like the floor is even. I'm out of jail. You got to say that I shot you. Everybody believes it. You feel me? Everybody wins. It could go out anyway, the music industry is crazy. Like, we hear about industry plants all the time. Like, they saying 6ix9ine was a big industry plant. You feel me? He popped up out of nowhere with that gummo track. You feel me? Had all the Bloods and Bed-Stuy going crazy.
5 minutes. Yeah, and then they just with that 6ix9ine situation, honestly, I feel like they wasn't getting as much money as they wanted to get out of him after a while, and then it was like, okay, we gonna line this nigga, we gonna take from this nigga, we gonna kidnap this nigga, we gonna do what we gotta do.
You know?
I think he was moving too reckless any fucking way.
Yeah, he felt like he was the king of that city, and that was okay. He had a.
That's because he had the whole industry behind him.
He did at a point in time. Head was high, full in the clouds.
The whole industry behind him.
So how do you guys feel about Blueface and Krishan? I feel like their love is very, 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 very
unique.
Toxic.
It's
unique. It's nothing unique. That shit happened in Brownsville every motherfucking day. Period. To be honest. Yeah, stop acting like y'all ain't never had no.
Niggas pops though. Like,
that was kind of
look. How about
punching out the nigga mother?
how about I already said months prior that this was all for a TV series.
Of course.
And then it came out that it was for a TV series.
Have you watched the TV series? Have any of you guys watched that?
No.
I watched the first episode, and honestly, I couldn't get back into it because I used to like Krishan. Because I felt like, she was in a place where, when you really love a nigga, it's like, okay, I don't mind looking down for this nigga. Like, I don't mind.
Get out that place.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with that girl.
Yeah, but now on the season and the episode, it's showing that she's a little bit more crazier than I actually anticipated, and I don't like that for her. I love her music. I love the shit that she do. Like, I really listen to,
Yeah.
I love all the time.
I got a question,
no surprise. Look me in my eyes. No, for real. I really
tooth be going?
Yeah, I loved her music, but the show.
She put it
Well,
up.
her tooth be going like, yo, like.
I want to know the story. What's the story?
Then she got a tooth.
So she was on Blueface's. He had like an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
With
He used to do like. Y'all remember Flavor of Love? Y'all remember? Yeah. So like she was one of the contestants for his episode.
Yeah.
On, when he had a little episode series on OnlyFans. And then after that, I guess he ended up really liking her or whatever the case may be, so she became his main bitch. But it's so much stuff that goes in with that toxic relationship, and I just feel like it won't end up right. I'm not blaming Blueface, because before I used to be like, I don't really like the way he treats her. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like they both play a hand in hand, equal into it. And it's just not a good look for her. And it's not a good look for him. Because it's like we're supporting DV. Okay. And I don't think nothing about domestic violence is funny. I don't think nothing about domestic violence is cute.
For sure.
Because especially if you've been there, it's nothing cute about that.
Cool.
You can hit somebody one time and that could be their last time. And you thinking that it's not really a good hit or a bad hit, but you never know how somebody's gonna react, their body, their feeling. Like, look at the football player. He got bumped, and it was at the wrong time in his heartbeat, and he had to be hospitalized. So that could go into play too. You can hit somebody at the wrong time, wrong place. Any situation can happen. It happens every day, but we just think that it's toxic love, and we're just praising it because we don't see that can happen at the end, but it could. And that's why I watched the first episode, and it was cool, but I didn't really care for it, and I just stopped watching everything about it.
I personally
don't follow it. I don't want to give it views.
Simply don't know how to love. I think she don't understand. I think she had a hard life.
It is, and it's okay.
She's making the money.
He had a hard
She's bringing
life
the money to the table.
Of course.
And I think if you watch the episodes, I think he's being a victim he's acting like a victim. I think,
I don't think that he's truly a victim because a nigga who don't want to stay ain't gonna stay. A nigga who don't want to stay ain't gonna stay.
No, but she's bringing the money.
Of course.
So where he going?
Yeah, he never run away.
Where he going?
Yeah, of course. But I feel like it's tarnishing her character now because at the same time I used to look at her like she was the victim.
Yeah.
And now I'm not looking at her like she's the victim. Not no more. I'm looking at it like, okay, it's two equal people doing the same fucked up shit to each other. You know what I'm trying to say? And now it's making me not want to support either of them.
Right.
It's bringing bad views. It's bringing bad, correct, you know,
but in all reality, she is signed on a blue fake LLC.
Wait, so she's not making no money?
The nigga give her like a allowance.
Amen.
Like, you feel me? Like how he bought her the chain with her name on it.
She's so in love with him.
She in love with him?
He supports everything she does. Yes, they're together.
That's
like you and him dating.
That's why the nigga so relevant. That's why the nigga so relevant because of her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and he fucking knows
she's
that.
keeping him relevant.
Yeah.
He
He caught his relevance on his own. Though.
Yeah.
He caught his relevance. Tatiana, shit was going crazy.
Shit was going crazy.
No, one-hit wonder. One-hit wonder.
Do that shit. Let's do one time.
He a one-hit wonder. He was never coming back up. He needs to thank Krishan, crazy ass. Because he'd still be broke as shit if it wasn't for her.
Yo, people love drama, you feel me? If you got some drama, we gonna tune in.
And in the black community, we gotta do better.
Like, look at that, the Zeus Network and then them Baddies Club.
How y'all feel about Zeus? How y'all feel about Zeus?
Okay,
Network?
let me talk about Zeus Network. I watch Zeus Network with Natalie, Baddies Club, or whatever the case may be. I feel like Zeus Network portrays, the black community in
such a
negative,
way.
in a ghetto, in a negative way. But let me tell you something. In this day and age, everyone likes ghetto and everyone likes negative. It's certain shit. They want the raw, uncut episode. They're making a bunch of money.
They want the violence.
They want the real shit. If you ain't getting real ghetto shit, then that's how they get money. They know what attracts the community. They know what attracts people. I just don't feel like it's something that we should continue to do, though. You know what I mean? We gotta make progress. Like, we gotta want to see something else. But if that's making you a fucking dollar, then how could you complain? That's like if you selling, you know what I'm trying to say? Crack, but that ain't good for your people. It's like, damn, this shit is making me $1 though. So it's like, it's hard to fucking cut ties. To be honest.
Crack though, still.
So, let's wrap this all up. This is the last question for the night. Right? Do you feel like people in New York naturally have a bad attitude, or we just say things but we mean no harm?
Scientifically speaking, New York was in top 5 most rudest cities in the world.
Really?
And that's
Yes,
a fact.
sir. And that is along with Miami, Los Angeles, and a couple others. But New York is definitely top 5 rudest places in the world.
Go down
That's
south,
just
and
that's just what the
hospitality. Good morning. How you doing?
Yeah,
I love South. I love South
been there,
Carolina.
yeah.
You feel me?
You be like, what the
love
fuck
South
is you looking
Carolina.
at, bitch?
It's just real. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
It's real, and I'm glad I was raised out here because I feel like
For sure.
being raised in New
wouldn't
York
trade
It
for
keep
nothing.
you on point.
If you was raised in New York,
You
anywhere
feel
you
me?
go, you can survive.
You universal.
Right.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
universally good.
You be on point.
It's like what they say about the New York license. If you got a New York license, you good everywhere. You feel me? A New
I
York
feel like that
license,
with
the
Atlanta,
strongest
too.
license.
Twist, Shy.
Yo.
Do you feel like when a female, right, they get their body done, right? Do you feel like their body done kind of body count kind of reset? Like new coochie, new.
That's like
This that new.
I knew it was good.
Come on. Like, let's talk about it.
Yo, listen, you get.
You get your body done, right? I bet you get their body done, right? Is it a reset or is it's like the new body, new
I mean, niggas ain't fucked the new body. So
Okay.
it's not a reset, but niggas ain't fucked the new body. So nigga can't be like, oh, I fucked the nigga. She got a new body. You ain't fucked that body. You fucked the old
like, you
body.
You like, all right, nigga said,
It's like
like-
before the glow up too. It's like if a female was dealing with me like before I felt like I glowed up. You feel me? Like yeah, you dealt with the old twist. Like you
Yeah.
didn't deal with top tier twist. You feel me? The
Right.
twist that's on top of his shit. You
I was
feel
about
me?
to say,
Like
like,
it's a different
but bitch
vibe.
fucked me like when I was 16.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
now,
different vibe.
Nigga, this
But,
shot, this new shot, nigga. Bitch, I'm him.
Yo.
You ain't fucking with me.
If you get
So
your
you
body
changing them
done,
out,
if you get your
basically.
body done, I feel like me personally, if I hit it before you got your body done and then you get your body
you
done,
liable to
I
get-
need to touch it again. Yes,
But
sir.
do you feel like
Yes.
you have?
I
Like,
need
it's-
to touch the
I
new
need
body.
to, yes.
I
I
need
need
to touch the new
to.
body.
I need
want to touch
I need,
the new
yeah,
body.
like, cause, like, what are you doing? Like,
Let
what
me-
did
let
I
me
do
test
that I
drive
don't
that.
deserve
Let me be
that?
the first one.
Unless I don't deserve that.
Yeah,
Unless
if
I don't
deserve it,
then yeah, keep it to yourself. Then yeah, you feel me? But
Nah, I need to test drive the new body.
yes,
All right.
sir. Let's do it.
So we're closing this episode. I'm glad you guys had came. Before we close, right? You guys are familiar with Jada.
Mm-hmm.
That is little baby's baby
Okay,
mother. She's been looking a little different.
I haven't seen how
What-
she
what
looks.
A
she
little
what
light
do?
skin.
I heard
Like,
she's
been.
I heard she's dropping.
How do
a
you
new-
feel about? She said she's been doing chemical pills, but she's looking really light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
She bleaching.
Yeah, like bleaching. Do you feel like she's bleaching, Shima?
I ain't seen her.
I feel like all of them are like all the celebrities are bleaching.
I feel like you have to love your melanin.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
if you are brown skin, dark skin, please accept that. You know, don't try to be different. Don't
Ooh.
like. I mean, not different because it's
Right.
really not different.
Yeah,
Like,
don't K
Can I
Michelle
throw something on the
yourself.
Go
table
ahead.
before we end? Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all ready? How you feel about Jada's son? How you feel about what they saying about Lil Man?
that he's a little. On,
Yeah, because he be flicking his wrist and like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like we should let kids be kids.
Right.
I feel like we
Agreed.
shouldn't judge kids on that aspect. I feel like let them be free. But also, if I had a son, because I don't have a son, I will put more, masculinity
Right.
in their life. So like, okay, no, don't do this.
I feel like he acts just like her.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
if you're with your mom all the time and she's
Exactly.
acting like you get what I'm trying to say, then you're gonna pick
Yeah.
up on those things.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm gonna love my kid regardless. So
Right.
whoever they choose to be, that's who they choose to be. And you have to respect that.
right, agreed.
Even if they're 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 15, I'ma love you regardless. So if that's who you are and that's what you pick up on, then that's what you are. He's not gonna get certain. You have to. Kids watch what they see. They do what they see.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's always with Jada, he's gonna do things that Jada does.
Right.
If he's always with little baby, he's gonna do things that little baby does.
And
But
that says
baby
a lot
is-
right there.
Exactly. So if he's doing a little baby, go get your son. You hear me? Right. You know what I'm saying? And if he's still like that, then that's just what it is. Respect it and love it, and that's it. Okay. Thank you guys
Good
for
talk.
tuning on to another episode of Zilla Speaks. Thank you, Shima. Thank you, Twist. And
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
Sha.
yeah.
Tune into the Zilla cards, yeah. Tune into the Zilla cups, y'all. Come on, put them up. Last. Oh, y'all already
Mine's
finished?
empty.
All right, well, we
Mine's
out
empty.
before.
You see that?
But thank you guys. Thank you, Josh, again for constructing this episode. We're out.